Hello students, how are you? Most welcome to my online classroom. Today I will teach you Flamingo chapter 2 Deep Water. In my first video I taught that how narrator was thrown in the swimming pool and he was struggling to save his life. Now we will see that what happened to him in part 2. Please follow me. Here some meanings I wrote. If you are able to watch, you can see and write the meaning from the board, and I'll tell the some meaning of some other words during explaining the lesson. Okay, so now come on to the text. I flailed at the surface of the water. Here flailed, I wrote this word. Flailed means to trace or beat over the surface of water or surface of any other thing. Swallowed and choked. Here writer is telling that he was beating the water surface. Swallowed and choked because he drank lot of water, so he was unable to breathe properly. I tried to bring my leg up. He was trying to pull his legs, but they hung as dead weights. But his legs were hanging just like they don't have life. Paralyzed and rigid. They became paralyzed, numb, and not having any power to move. A great force was pulling me under, and some kind of force was pulling him under the water. I screamed, but only the water heard me. He was trying to shout, yell, screaming in the water, but who can listen to him there? I had started on the long journey back to the bottom of the pool, and again he was going back to the bottom of the swimming pool. I struck at the water as I went down, expending my strength as one in a nightmare fight an irresistible force. Here what he is trying to gather his all potential and energy and trying to fight against the irresistible force, just like somebody is fighting in his dream and he cannot do anything like that he is trying here. I had lost all my breath. He was unable to take breath. My lungs ached and he was feeling pain in his lungs. My head throbbed. There was throbbing or pain in his head. I was getting dizzy and he was feeling that just like his head became very heavy and feeling so uncomfortable. But I remembered the tragedy. Still there was a plan in his mind that what to do. Would spring from the bottom of the pool and come like a cork to the surface. When first he went to the water at the bottom of swimming pool, that time he made this plan. Still the plan is in his mind that after going to the bottom of the pool, again he will jump there and he will come on the water surface and float over the water surface like cork. I would lie flat on the water. Again the same thing, that he will lie flat on the water, strike out with my arms and he'll move his arm and thrash with my legs. He will beat his leg on the water surface. Then I would get to the edge of the pool and be safe. In this way, he will reach to the edge of the pool and he will be safe there. I went down endlessly, but like this nothing happened. Gradually he was going inside the water. I opened my eyes, nothing but water with a yellow glow, dark water that one could not see through. When he opened the water, so he couldn't see anything, just he saw water, yellowish color of water, and there was dark, so he could not see through the water or inside the water. And then sheer, stark terror seized me, and there he felt very uncomfortable. Seer means very absolutely a completely severe or very severe fear caught him. Terror that knows no understanding. The terror that cannot be understood. Terror that knows no control, and the terror that cannot be controlled. Terror that no one can understand who has not experienced. And the terror until having any experience, no one can understand it. I was shrieking. Shrieking means screaming under water. He was screaming, shouting under the water. I was paralyzed underwater and his body was getting numb, unable to do anything. Means paralyzed under the water. Stiff, rigid with fear. Hand, legs became stiff and rigid. There was no movement at all. They were getting incapable. Even the screams in my throat were frozen, and even he was unable to yell or shout because his throat was also getting freeze. Only my heart and the pounding in my head said that I was still alive. When he felt that his heart is now throbbing and he felt that there is some movement in his head, so he was now feeling that now he is alive. And then in the midst of the terror came a touch of reason, and among this type of fear, one kind of plan came in his mind. I must remember to jump when I hit the bottom. Again he recalled that when he will go to the bottom, so he will jump on the bottom of the pool. At last I felt the tiles under me, and he now reached to the bottom, and he felt that he has reached up to the tiles and his legs were touching to the tiles of the pool. My toes reached out as if to grab them, and his toes were reaching to the bottom just like they were trying to grab it, hold it. I jumped with everything I had. He restored, collected his energy, and tried to jump on the bottom of the pool, but the jump made no difference. But with this jump, he couldn't do anything. The water was still around me, and around him, everywhere water was there. I looked for ropes, ladders, water wings, and he was trying to find or hold any kind of support, just like rope or ladder or any water wings may be there. But nothing but water, nothing was there, only water was there. A mass of yellow water, a big amount of yellow water was there around him. Stark terror and very severe terror took an even deeper hold on me. And this fear or the terror just held him, stopped him like a great charge of electricity, just like it may be the shock of electricity. I shook and trembled with fright. So if he will touch, so he will get the shock, electrical shock. My arms wouldn't move. He was unable to move his arm. My legs wouldn't move. His legs were also became numb. He was not able to move. I tried to call for help. He was trying to call somebody that someone should come and help him to call for mother, and in the end he was trying to call his mother. Nothing happened, but he couldn't call to anyone. And then strangely there was light. I was coming out of the awful yellow water, and suddenly he felt that somewhere light was there, and he felt that I was coming out of the awful yellow water, that he is coming out from the water. At least my eyes were. My nose was almost out too. His eyes, he felt that coming out. My nose was almost out too. He felt that his nose also came out. Then I started down a third time. But actually he did not come out, just he was feeling. Then I started down a third time. Again he started to move down toward the bottom of the pool. I sucked for air and got water. Again he drank lot of water. The yellowish light was going out, and the light what he felt, again it was disappearing, going out. Then all effort ceased, and here he was unable to do any kind of effort. His all efforts were stopped, ceased. I relaxed, even my legs felt limp. His legs became very weak. He was unable to move them, and blackness swept over my brain. And his brain also is going to stop working, so he was feeling that there is a blackness around him. It wiped out fear, and when the mind stopped working, or it was going to stop working, so he felt that it wiped out. So when mind will not work, then there is no reason of fear. So he felt that his fear is going out. It wiped out terror. He also felt that there is no kind of terror, no fear. There was no more panic, and no any kind of pain was there or fear was there. It was quiet and peaceful, and he felt that it is very quiet and peaceful thing. Nothing to be afraid, and there was no matter to get afraid or get frightened. This is nice. He felt that it is very good to be drowsy. He was feeling very drowsy, means sleepy. So there was no tension, there was no pain, there was no terror, no fear. He wanted to sleep, to go to sleep. No need to jump. How he was trying to jump over the bottom and trying to come out, but he now thinking that there is no need to jump on the bottom, to try to jump. These all effort he stopped. It is nice to be carried gently, and he was feeling very good to move down slowly, to float along in space. And he was feeling just like he was floating very smoothly in the space, tender arms around me, and he felt that someone's very soft arms are there around him. Tender arms like mother, just like it may be the arms of his mother. Now I must go to sleep, and he thought that now I must go to sleep. I crossed to oblivion, and the curtain of life fell. And he came out from his oblivion, means all the memories what he was having in his mind, they all wiped out. Means he forgot all the things, and the curtain of life fell, and he thought that this is the end of his life. He will die. Dear student, I hope that you like this video, and remaining part of the lesson I'll teach you in my next video. Thank you for watching me.